What's up, guys? Welcome back. So we got Jiraya today. This was a Patreon request from CM Nate, longtime Patreon, over on my Patreon. It's just a way to do requests, really, and if you want to message me and send me images and stuff that you might like me to draw, it's a good way. And if you can afford it, you can sign up for relatively cheap. It's like $1 is the cheapest level, up to $10. So not a bad way of getting requests to me if you really want me to see them. Okay, Jiraya, let's go. Landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. Erase your mistakes, sketch it lightly with your eraser. So he's holding the ice cream. It's that scene where he hands the ice creams to Naruto and he's kind of winking and smiling. So let's go. Center point of my page is about here. Come up over to the right. And we're going to start with his open eye. So just up here, leave enough room for the top of his head, and we'll go for it. So we'll go diagonal that way. His eyes are relatively easy, so it comes down this way, back in. They're kind of different from other Naruto character eyes, and then we go back towards the corner there, like that. You can kind of thicken up the top a little bit. Not much. It's mostly the same. You just add a little extra to the top eye, like that. So he's looking down at Naruto, so that means his eye is down here. So it's just a half circle, just sort of looking down there. And it's just black, so we color it in. Like so. So his other eye's closed, so you're about eye width over, okay? So the width of this eye will fit in between his two eyes, and his next eye will start about there. So you're about an eye width distance. So measure this eye, and that's the distance you go over, okay? And this eye is closed, so it just goes up and kind of just curves over and flicks up at the end, right? So to make it look like eyelashes, this sort of shape, you just thicken it up a little bit, right? So because it just makes it look like they're more eyelash type stuff. Right, like that. And he has some lines inside the eye, just there, just these sort of wrinkle lines. Maybe one more just there underneath. So his headband covers his eyebrows, right? So the headband, diagonal first, and then it sort of curves down. It's an unusual headband. Curves down and up here and then back down like that, right? And the eyebrows come down from these sort of gaps, these peaks in the headband there, right? So one eyebrow will come down like so, and then it sort of spikes back in to there, and then the next one, similar sort of thing, so it just spikes out back in, and they're gray inside. So his nose, then we just have a line for the bridge of his nose just there, and then we have two nostrils, 1, 2, down there like that, and he's a wart on the side of his nose that kind of just sticks off there. Then he's a real big smile, curves across here. Kind of flicks up at the end. Looks like a closed mouth at the minute, but we'll open it up there on the side. And this one is spiky, back that way. And then we join those two together. Like so. And then teeth, just along the edge there. Maybe some here as well. You don't have to go the whole way across. Just bits on the edge is enough to suggest his teeth. He's got some mouth lines, like some wrinkles for his jaw sort of thing there. And a bottom lip line that comes just across here. And then his chin. His square chin. You can check the proportions of things now. So I'd say eyebrow or top eyelid, just in this area, to the nose, to the nostrils, is about the same as nostrils to chin. So here to here, about the same as here to here. And then nostrils to bottom lip, about the same as bottom lip to chin. Okay? So your bottom lip is halfway between nostrils and chin. And the nostrils are halfway between the top eyelid, just about here, and the chin. Now that's a rough sort of measurement. So you've got a bit of wiggle room, but that's what you're generally going for, okay? That's what a character who's looking forward. And there's a slight head tilt on Jiraya, but it's only small. So in the jaw, up to there, and jaw, up to there. We're stopping here, so we're just like across from the bottom lip and underneath the edge of the eyes, because he's got his hair that comes down the side of his head, right? So we've got these real big long lines that come down this way, and another one on this side, like that, okay? And then the headbands finishes inside here, so it goes across, down, spike, down, and then we join them at the top, like that. And then we have a red line on the bottom, so you just go around this line again, like so. And then he has more spikes or studs, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, going around in that sort of pattern. And then he has some writings, like some symbols. So there's like 3 V's here. And then you sort of thicken them up. Like so. And then a large symbol here on the right hand side. So it's like a box right first. So it goes down. That kind of shape. And then it goes up in the middle and down. And then we have 4 boxes inside here. And something sticking up the top. Kind of looks like an apple or a house with windows. An apple house with windows. And then you just shade this dark. And you might just make this a bit more curvy on the corner. Like so. Right. So, rest of his hair, I guess that's what we'll do next. So it goes there. And then we spike back down, back up, back down, back up. Another one here. And then this goes up side of his head. This doesn't go up the whole way, it kind of stops at the headband there. And same thing kind of on this side. Like, doesn't have to be exact same, so you've got a bit of wiggle room sort of with this stuff. So you just want general spiking pattern going along up the side of his head. Like that. And the rest come out from behind his shoulders, okay? So we have, let's see, where's his shoulder on this side? So shoulder goes out here on this side. And his shoulder is a little bit higher up on this side. It's maybe level with his chin. So it'll go sort of here, maybe. And it goes behind some ice cream here that he's holding. So we just finish the rest of the hair and then we'll deal with the ice cream and all that. And the rest of his body. So coming out from here. gray hair spikes. They just go off the top of my page. If you have more room, you just bring those to points up there, but I can't fit them in. They're not in the image I'm drawing from either, and that's the image that was requested, so I'll stick to it as much as I can. Spike there, and then keep going. Down like that. So then his red kimono comes down from where? Say here. One line down that way. The other one. Say there. And then he has like a t-shirt or something that comes along here. Then we have necklines. Anatomy just in here, and then a green sort of kimono thing. I'm sure they have technical names that I'm getting completely wrong, but I know them as kimonos. And then he's got like crisscross sort of armor or chainmail or something in here. There's a collar. And then this kind of crisscross stuff. So you just do like diagonal lines this way. And then the other way. Like that. Right, so he's holding these two ice creams, right? One big, outstretched, with his hand down the bottom. We can just see like the top of his finger and his thumb. So these blue sort of ice creams, right? So let's just go real big. So we'll go down to here, and then it kind of goes in like that. And then we'll bring it around the bottom of that ice cream. It's got this bump on it here, and then that will go up to like there. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight or anything, because it's like it's an ice cream, so it can be a bit bumpy, like an icicle sort of thing. So this kind of shape, and then it has edge here, goes up, down, back up into the corner, and then a line going down there, something like a broken line there. And then the stick that holds it just comes out here, and Jiraya's finger come across it somewhere, so it's like a knuckle here, and then we go down this way. And you could have like knuckle lines or something here, line for the back of his hand, and then his thumb is just resting on it just here. So this comes around there, maybe like a thumb line, and then his thumbnail there up to a knuckle, down that way, in, down there, and then the thumbnail just on top there somewhere. And then rest of his arm and shoulder, let's say, comes out this way. Down. Like so. And then his red part of his jacket there, and he's got these golden circles. One's just behind that icicle ice cream thing. Right, and then the other shoulder, so it's got that red part of his costume, and then fold line for his arm. Comes down that way. And then the other icicle ice pop, he's holding just here. It's much smaller than the other one. So this one's like coming towards us. So a bit of perspective, and we can see the stick and just the bottom of it. Just there, and like if you want, you can add a line to it like that. And then the other golden circle on his costume, just there. That is everything. There he is. Hope it was helpful, CM Nate. Thanks for the request. Anyone else has some specific requests, you know, that they want to send me the actual picture, kind of like this one, head on over to Patreon and I'll get right to it. He also has these red lines that come down here, but it's done in color. I nearly forgot that, but I'll just do that in color lines because they're not drawn in. They just curve down here. So hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.